Hello, in this video I am going to demonstrate a concept based on vector translation. Alright, a vector can be used to describe a translation. We will need a point and we will need a column vector. The numbers you are seeing for A is a column vector, 6, 4. And the point we are seeing is represented by letter P, 1, 3. What my aim is to use the vector and the point to translate it on this grid line that I have drawn. This will be my graph. Look at what you see as though you are looking at a graph. I identify my point P. It says x1, y3. X is 1, y is 3. That will be my P. Good. Now I want to translate it using the vector 6, 4. 6 is my x and 4 is my y. Notice they are both positive numbers. This means that I am going to the right on my x-axis and I'm going up on my y-axis. Depending on the signs or the directions of the number, that is how we will know where to move starting from our given point P in this case. So I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to the right. And then I'm going to move up by 1, 2, 3, 4. This signifies my endpoint. The vector P, this is my starting point. Okay? Now, my starting point to my end point, and the vector I used is A, 6, 4. But to make that journey, I followed some steps. I went to the right where I made 6 moves. I indicate with my arrow. And then I went up 4 units. Again, I indicate using my arrows. Now this endpoint, I will identify the x value. In this case, the x value is 7. And my y value is 7 as well. There is another way. Another method we could have used. Had they not asked us to illustrate using a diagram, right, on the grid line or your graph paper, we could have done the mathematical calculations, all right? And had we done that, we would have written the point P. I will now write it as a vector, a column vector. So I will write 1, 3. And then I have my Q. I have my other part, which is my given vector. And when I add them together, right, we add the top with the top, the bottom with the bottom. 1 plus 6 is 7, and 3 plus 4, that will also give me 7. Okay, so this was just another representation of what we did on the grid lines. All right, so we use broken lines for our steps. But to identify our starting from our ending point, we use the block line. Good. Thank you.